Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we're on the day number 2. Yes. Who raised his hand and what's your good name? Because I can see only the ID, not the name. Please. What an issue or you are just raised by mistake? Okay, leave it. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the service, we discussed about the value, and we discussed about the service now a little bit. And now we're going to be deep dive more in the ServiceNow ecosystem. Okay, we will understand, we will see that what is ServiceNow actually. Okay, because this is an advanced batch, so we are not going to be discuss anything about the architecture, backup or something like that. That is not the agenda for this particular training. Okay, so let me come here on my screen and we'll discuss this part. Okay, so we discussed that ServiceNow is a platform, right? I not say it's a tool, it's a platform which is we can use by the definition as a APS. You can use you can use this platform as it is, which is coming, which is given to us or which you got, or you can customize it, or you can build something by using this particular platform. Okay, so what is this says APS. Now this is the platform, and also please consider this is not a sales call. This is not a sales pitch. I'm not selling ServiceNow to anybody. We are just discussing the features of this particular platform. Okay. This is a platform which offer the workflow capabilities. Workflow means where you can automate. I remember when I started my MCA in 2005, on the day one, we have a topic of the computers. And in that topic, the first chapter was about the flow. What is flow? Something flow is a step of sequence of activity which you need to perform one by one or by that manner. In the same manner, ServiceNow also provides us a workflow, a capability, a feature, a benefit, a way to automate your things so that you can use the platform as much as benefited. Now, if you take example in the early days, very I'm talking about 1950s, 60s, 70s, and early as well, means time about our parents, grandparents. How people get up early in the morning. They don't have any alarm clock. They take the direction of sun or the moon. Then it come in the picture that if because people have a habit to have a hen or cock at the home. So if they sound in the morning, it's a day. But that is an animal. That animal also don't know that it's a day or night. When he just wake up, he give a sound. Time changes, technologies come in the picture. We got the alarm clock. What is alarm clock means? You can set the alarm, you can sleep at the given time, alarm will sound. This is automation. But again, in that alarm clock, there was some fault backdoors or drawbacks. Number one, you cannot put multiple alarm in a single watch. Then this mobile came. In the mobile, you can put any number of alarm with different sounds. And you have an option as well. Either you can cancel it, either you can snooze it. This is what is automation. Simple example of this automation. So ServiceNow, a platform which provide us the workflow capabilities, by combining the steps, by putting the steps in a sequence, we can automate it across the departments. Any department, if any department is using ServiceNow, they can automate their processes. Anybody, either it's a IT, it's a legal, it's a finance, any department. Also, it is available for the customers as well. Now, these three things we're going to be discussed in the next slide. Okay, and these red color words which you can see here, these one, this is given by the ServiceNow. ServiceNow say that I want to give a power to my users so that they can use this platform, they can use this tool the way they want to use it. Not the platform or the tool define that you have to be used this manner, you cannot modify anything. In Gmail, we cannot make any changes because that is a platform capability. But in ServiceNow, you can build anything, any application you can build. And when I say what is the application mean here, application means any kind of a software you can build it. The people who are from my previous batches as well, there are the few 3 or 4 people who joined my previous batches as well. Application like you can build ticket booking, library book or library book issue kind of a software you can build. You can make a parking management. You can create or develop banquet hall booking. You can create app for the vaccination. You can create app for any other things as well. Right? So now you can build anything on that particular part. But what is the purpose of these 3 words? Customer, IT, and employee. When anybody know? Okay, just give me the answer. In the chat window, nobody will speak. Okay. When the ServiceNow was founded, in which year ServiceNow was founded? Put in the chat. Okay. Are you sure 2003? Only one person know. Out
2004.
2004. Okay. 2001. Okay. Anybody else?
2023. 2003. Sorry.
No, put in the chat window. Okay, चलो ये तो अच्छी बात होगी. Now next question. Who are the founder of ServiceNow? McLeody, no, not it's McLeody, it's Fred Ludy. Not Frederick. It's Fred, okay. Only one person. Do you know there are 4 other people also who found what I can say ServiceNow together. 2 years back, I attended event in Vegas, knowledge event, and we were playing this game. And there was this question came that how many people or how many are the founders of ServiceNow? Good. Now let's go ahead. Sarika, you can close your video. That's fine. Video is not required now. Okay. So now in the next slide, we are going to be discuss something similar. ServiceNow was founded in 2003 by Fred Ludy, David Liu, Don Godliff, and Bao Ruggie. Head office or headquarters in Santa Clara, California. But before 2003, also ServiceNow exists with some different name. Anybody know that name? Put in the chat. What was the initial name of the company ServiceNow? Lightsoft, are you sure? Anybody else? Only one person know the name. The rest nobody know. Okay. Now, when this founded initially, so they are releasing the things. Like nowadays we're using iPhone. Almost everybody's using iPhone. iPhone 3, iPhone 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. In the same manner, ServiceNow also releases its versions. Before 2012, the release names were like this: summer, fall, summer, winter, spring, spring, fall, winter, June, October. But after this, ServiceNow come on a standard format. Why we are discussing this? Because in one of the interview, it was asked to me that, do you know the version name of ServiceNow? The previous version's name of ServiceNow. So after this, ServiceNow pick up the city's name. And if you read this for a second, you can get some similarity. Anybody, what similarities are finding here? What are the similarities you find here by seeing this picture or this smart auto, this thing, smart art? Okay, city name. Okay, that I told A to Z name of place. Places name, Shilpi. Places is not the right. It's a city's name. Even not, I can say countries as well. So well, it's not countries. It's a city. We can say the right one. Okay. What else? What else? Every 6 months releases. Correct. So ServiceNow is a platform which has a consistency of the release. You can see might be 12 is fine, 13 fine, 14 only one, 15 to 16 only one. Then from 17 onwards, it's continuously 2 releases per year. And the latest is going on the Zenandu. And what next is coming is Yokohama. On Thursday, this coming Thursday, 30th, there is a TechNow webinar where ServiceNow is going to be released the Yokohama on the PDIs. So you need to be know at least top 5, top 7 features which is coming in this particular release. And believe me, if I'm the interviewer, I will have these questions to be asked. What release you're working? Which was the previous release? What is an upcoming release? And what features about this latest release you know at point of time. You buy iPhone, you know everything about the iPhone. Camera kitna megapixel hai, recordings kaise hai, and all the things. But it is a platform. We have to know this platform in the same manner that we know our devices. Okay, so if you did not register yourself, there is a post going on the LinkedIn by Earl. You can go, you can register for the webinar where you will come to know about the new features are coming in the Yokohama. Okay, that's the thing. Now the question comes, Atul, what about the capabilities? You are saying that we are going to discuss the capabilities of ServiceNow. Next slide will be show you something this. It is the intelligent platform which cover customer, IT, employee, operation, and developers. Let me give a little understanding about this. Buy a refrigerator, or you buy a mobile phone, you buy a laptop, you buy any device from the market. You are the customer. हाँ तो ठीक है, तो I know this thing that I'm a customer. But if that product did not work, what you do? You got a new refrigerator, but it is not working. Then what you do? Any idea what you do? You can unmute and you can speak if you want.
We call customer care.
We call customer care. Very good. And that customer care, what they do? They listen to you and they say, madam or sir, this is your complaint number, right?
Right.
It means in the background they're using some tool. Correct? Yes or no, Rashmi?
Yes, yes, Atul.
Yes. So it can be ServiceNow as well. It cannot be ServiceNow as well. Up to the service provider. But ServiceNow say that boss, I am giving this functionality to my customers, to my users. If they are selling their product, I'll give you example here to be clarified because it is a little confusing. There are two fundamentals work in this particular customer management. ठीक है, हम बात कर रहे हैं कस्टमर आईटी की, कस्टमर फ्लो की. यहां पर दो फंडामेंटल है, B2B and B2C. Rashmi is working in a company and she get the insurance from that company. She did not buy, but she get the insurance from the company. Now who is customer? Is Rashmi is customer? Company is a customer for that insurance company. Who is customer here?
Rashmi's company is the customer.
Correct. That is called B2B. And in this case, if Rashmi want to be increase the premium, she call to that insurance company and what she will say, hey, my name is Rashmi and I am calling from this company. Because Rashmi's individual identity does not exist in that insurance company portfolio tool. क्योंकि Rashmi did not buy the insurance policy individually. This policy has been given to Rashmi by the company only. This fundamental is called B2B. But if Rashmi individually buy that policy from that company without involving her company in the picture, that is called B2C. Got the point? So ServiceNow say if you are in this fundamentals, are you using a B2B or are you using the B2C? Now I'll give example. Apple. Chicken. You can buy iPhone from the market itself. But if you are working in a company, nowadays company give to their employees, hey, you can buy, or we are giving the Apple iPhone as well on your joining with this particular number, this particular plan. That is B2B. So to manage those kind of issues, जो रश्मि ने बोला complaint, श्रुति ने बोला आप you will raise a complaint. To manage those records, ServiceNow say I am giving you the customer workflow. Then IT. IT mainly we consider the IT for the internal employees. Now let's say Anish, Rashmi, Rahul join a new company. Okay. And on the day one, they join, they done the formalities and everything. And their manager says, please go and log it. There is a request for the laptop. And also there is a request for the extra monitor, keyboard, mouse, external webcam and mobile phone. And this is called the IT workflows. And in the background, it's using ITSM as well. ये तो एक part है आपका IT का. Now, if I say you are working in a project, yes, Atul, we are working in a project. Atul, we are getting a lot of incidents, lot of changes, lot of problems or requests. Problems are there, requests are there. Sorry. So you are solving the customer's IT problem. But the thing is that you cannot remember every incident. What you need? You need some platform. You need some record. I give you the best example to be understand this particular part. In old days, again, I'm going in 90s, 1990 somewhere, 2000. How many of you have the telephone at your home? That box set up by either by BSNL or the government provider company in your area. How many of you have that particular mobile, that telephone? Almost everybody see this thing, right? I say yes or no, don't be shy. And go ahead, Rashmi, you're saying something.
No, I was saying yes. Yeah.
Now the next
Yes.
question. Now, under the telephone, there is a one diary. I'm sure everybody has one diary, right? That diary contains the phone number. Uncle, auntie, friend, everybody's phone number, you are be keeping it. Why are you writing the phone numbers in that diary? Because it is not possible to remember everybody's phone number. So we have that diary. Now, what does that diary mean here? The diary is nothing but it is a tool for me to keeping my records. Today, you got a call from your friend. Hey, this is my number. You put up in the diary. After 2 years, 3 years, he said, no, my number got changed now. What do? You open the diary, cut that number and put the new number. First, you insert the record, then you update the record. Might be after 2 years, they shifted from the house. You cut their complete name. No, this number does not exist now. What was that? That was a platform. That was a tool. Diary is nothing. We say it's a diary, but if you think from the usage perspective, you think from the definition perspective, that was a tool. And nowadays, do you have the diaries? Everybody has a lot of contact number in their mobile phone. I have more than 2,500 contacts in my mobile phone. And unfortunately, I just remember 2 or 3 numbers of my friends. I only remember the phone number of my wife, my mother, and my father's mobile number. That's all. So now that diary has been replaced by the automated tool that is called the mobile phone. Still, you're doing the same thing. You have to go enter the number, enter the name, and save. You have to go update it. But now you're getting more facilities. You can put home number, you can put the mobile number, you can put the address, you can put anything like this. So this is what ServiceNow say. When you provide the services to the IT employees, IT workflow is there. And this is what is our core area. Customer ho gaye, IT ho gaye. Now ServiceNow users start complaining. You have given a platform for the IT services. Laptop, desktop, mobile phone. We have these things able to manage now. But the problem is that what about my employees? What this mean? This mean that whenever I have to be hire an employee for my company, I have to go through a lot of stuff. I have to be schedule the interview, then get the feedback, then share the documents, get the copy signed, then upload it, and then onboard it. So much manual work. Now tell me, after COVID, did you guys bring your hard copies for any kind of interview or any kind of onboarding? No. Why? Because the manual process is getting automated now. If your interview, once your interview gets scheduled, you get an automated email. You are selected, offer has been released, you got an email, you have to just digitally sign and done. But where these records are getting maintained, there will be some tool. I'm not saying it's a service only, there will be some tool. And to manage this process, ServiceNow give a new workflow called the employees workflow. And here our topic of the training, HRSDs come on this particular workflow. Then operations. IT का operations. Infrastructure management. कभी ये CI down है, कभी ये server down है. How to manage that? We have ITOM product here. And to improve everything, we have a developer. तो उनके लिए भी जगह है. So these are the 5 areas which use these platform capabilities. ये तो बहुत छोटे. Let me show you the bigger picture now. अब बताओ. ये देखो. What we have discussed just now, customer experience. In the customer experience, we have a CSM and the FSM. What is what FSM means? Every company. Sorry, go ahead. Any question, Anish?
No, I was just saying field service management.
Okay. And who was the next who's speaking to with the after Anish? I guess I did not get the name. Go ahead, Chaitanya.
Yeah, I was giving the abbreviation like FSM, field service management.
Okay. So what is the field service management? Customer service management we see. We understand now that done. I got this example in 2019 or not 19, 20, 19, 2019 or 2020. I shifted to my new house. Okay. It was new building as well. So we shifted to a new house and the lift was not working. Okay. So I was a part of the temporary committee. So we called to the lift customer care. That is part of the CSM. That lady says, sir, from where you're calling? I'm calling from this particular location. Okay, what is your address? This is my address, society name, this is society name. Everything she taken. And then she says, sir, our engineer will be, the area engineer will be there and he will come and see this issue. I said, okay. Happy, good. After 30 minutes, engineer came. He visited, he saw the lift, he fixed something and done. But he did not have any kind of a laptop because he is the field service person. I asked that how you got this, how do you got this issue? Sir, you raise a complaint that customer care sent this complaint to the field service manager. That field service manager see the location and then he sent that who is the person who are responsible for this location is me and I come here. This is field service management. To keep a track that your employees, your field people are going to the client side or going to the customer side to fixing that issue, they're coming back. If you want, you can lie as well. You just spend 5 minutes and you say, I spent 2 hours on that client side. I don't have any work. I don't want to work anything more because I'm tired. No. To keep a track of the timings, to make sure that they are going to the customer side only, they're fixing the issues. ServiceNow build this product. And that come under the customer experience. Other than this, ServiceNow provide the products for the industry specific, telecom, healthcare and life sciences, manufacturing, public sector, financial ops. Now they have legal as well. Means if you're working in this industry, you can use ServiceNow as a tool, as a platform to keep your records. Practically, अगर आप देखो, in ServiceNow everything is about the records. Either you create the records, you update the records, you delete the records. That's all. Nothing else you're doing. And the record means it's a data. Complaint आया तो भी, change आया तो भी, problem आया तो भी. So this is a platform which you can use it. Now, if you go in the IT part, in the IT we have a ITSM, very basic. Very basic. It's a prerequisite nowadays if you want to go in ServiceNow ecosystem for a job. Okay, incident change, problem request, knowledge, everything is there now. Then ServiceNow से नहीं IT तो है, लेकिन IT कैसे काम करता है उसके लिए इंफ्रा चाहिए. Means आपके पास घर तो है, you have a home, but how this home work, you have to be maintain that as well. If you did not clean your house, kitchen shelf, washrooms, wash basin, oven, microwave, anything, fridge, if you did not clean it, after a few days or a month, it starts stinking and getting impacted. तो उसको maintain करने के लिए we have a ITOM, operation management, where we talk about the infra mainly. And we have to keep a record as well. There was a day when we used the flight. I'm talking about again 8 to 10 years back. In the security check, out of 10, only 2 or 3 people having a laptops. Mainly people who are traveling from outside India or the business people. But now the thing is that out of 10, everybody has more than one laptop in their bag at the security check at airport, or have more devices. Those devices are asset for that person, and to record that, we have a IT asset management as a module in ServiceNow. जो आप दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे bold में, everything you are seeing bold. These are the different products of ServiceNow and need a different classes or the trainings or the experience to work in these areas. We are not going to be discussing anything else here. Now, if you go to the employee, in employee we have 4 things: HRSD, workspace, legal and health. But we are going to discuss only one part. ये इतना सा डिस्कस करना है हमने बस. Onboarding कैसे होगी, offboarding कैसे होगी. Now in the HR, what the issues are here? I want to be apply a leave. You join a new company, you want to understand the insurance policy, you want to understand the maternity leave, you want to understand the paternity leave, you want to understand the claims. These are the HR issues, right? Anybody in this group who work as a HR previously or have little knowledge about the HR, or might be done MBA or something similar course or diploma kind of things in the HR? These are the common issues what we have. My salary came, but there was a difference in my salary. What do? You raise a complaint in your company. My PF deducted a lot. My God, how this possible? You raise a complaint. My leaves are not getting updated here. What do? You raise a complaint. पहले भी होता था. It was earlier as well. But ServiceNow say, I have a platform for you. I have a product for you, and that is called HRSD, and that is called that's fall under the employee experience. Nowadays, if you see on the LinkedIn, people, when anybody join a new company, what people say, thank you so much for the smooth joining. What do you mean by the word smooth joining? Means from the day one when you got my CV and now you onboarded me and giving me employee ID, I am happy with this process. Everything is automatic now. Nothing to be submitted, hard copies kind of things. I still remember in 2009 I started Accenture. Then after that I start looking in 14 and 15 somewhere, the new company. Everywhere I go, I have to be carrying my hard copy of the CV. Then on the day of the onboarding, bundle of the certificate, sign karo and punching and everything. But now, gone are the days. So this we will discuss in tomorrow's call. But abhi kaam chal raha hai. Okay, so in employee experience as well, we have 4 different products. We are going to be discuss only one thing. Then in the operation excellence, CO, CXO dashboards, your integrated risk management, IRM, it was earlier called the GRC, risk compliance. And to use this platform, to use these products, ServiceNow giving us the interface. So how you can order something from the e-commerce website? Atul, either we log in to the website or either we can use the app of that particular company. Interface, right? So in the same manner, ServiceNow give us interface. Number 1 is a portal. I'm intentionally saying it's a portal because now in HRSD we're talking about the mainly portal part only. ठीक है? Customers के लिए अलग portal है. That is called customer portal. If you purchase an iPhone and you have an issue, will you go to your company website and log a complaint, or you will go to the Apple website and log a complaint? Definitely Apple website, you go and put your EMI number or EMI number, IMI number or the product number kind of things, and you'll get it. Then you can send an email to ServiceNow and ServiceNow will create an incident or a case for you. Here examples we will see. You can call to a number CT or VR. IVR. Welcome to this. For this 1, for this 2, for this 3. That is IVR. You have to be thinking that why these things are coming in the picture. Why the need of IVR come? Why we need IVR actually? Because a lot of people. So I give example, one more example, just to be see that how companies are taking decision. Again, when this mobile phone came in the picture, call to the customer care was free. That you can call to the customer care if you have any issue. But few people start using in the wrong manner. They start calling in the specifically, I'm talking about the teenagers. Okay, not fully adult, but not fully kid as well. Kind of a teenagers kind of thing. They call in the evening or the night and they start talking and gossiping to the customer care executives and wasting their time. They don't have any query. They just want to be gossips. And unfortunately, the executive cannot hang up the phone because it is not their policy. But now companies start charging on this particular part. 3 rupees or 4 rupees for 4 minutes or 5 minutes you have to pay if you want to have any issue. In the same manner, there was a lot of incidents was coming. And then company think, why not we educate to the users? Earlier, what happened if you got the ATM card and by mistake you missed out your ATM card, you have to go to the bank to block it. But now it can be done fingertips. Multiple ways. Open the app, block it. Call to the customer care. Even you will not speak to the customer care. In the IVR only you got an option. If you want to report a block of the card, press 2. That's all done. This is what the IVR. Then the virtual agent, आपकी chatbots, your live agents. Sometimes it is better to be right, not to be speak. You got the notifications. Incident arrived in your queue or via email. You can integrate your platform with the other platforms as well. I can integrate ServiceNow with the SAP SuccessFactors. I can integrate ServiceNow with the SAP as well. I can integrate ServiceNow with the Jira as well. I can integrate ServiceNow with any other tool as well. So integration also possible. And nowadays it's more trending. I can integrate ServiceNow with the Teams as well, with the Slack as well. Teams, MS Team open किया अपने ऑफिस का, वहीं पे request raise किया हो जाएगा. Directly it will go to the ServiceNow. But it is not that easy. We have to build the bridge. Then apps. Mobile apps also required here. I'm traveling now. I can't open my laptop and everything to be raise a request. Do we have apps available? Mobile app available from ServiceNow? Yes, we can use. And to make a good experience for the agents, we have the dedicated workspace. But to use this, ServiceNow say I'm giving you a capabilities, and that called the Now platform capabilities. Either use any of the product of ServiceNow. इसमें से कोई भी ऊपर वाले में से इस बॉक्स में से कुछ भी यूज करिए, you use anything. But this has been built or use this Now platform. Either you make a black tea, either you make a green tea, either you make a coffee, but you have to boil the water that is must, or you need the water that is must. Same thing is there. You use any of the product, but these are the Now platform capabilities, which is common for everybody. Service catalog, request management, CMDB, CSGM, AI, reports, dashboards, email, inbound email, export, import, everything. This is required, and that is it is coming as a base here. Across the platform, it is becoming. And to be little more easy to be see, you can see like this. Customer, IT, employee operations on the broader side, this, and these are the industry specific solutions. Now platform, single and reusable data model, AI and ML, orchestration, low code, analytics, secure, and you can integrate, see, CRM. 2 days back, ServiceNow announced, sorry, not 2 days back, in last week in Vegas, there was an event called Sales Kickoff 2025. ServiceNow announced that they are going to be enter in the CRM domain. What this means the functionality which is provided by the Salesforce now can be built up in ServiceNow as well. So that customer no need to be buy multiple products for the multiple stuff. They can buy ServiceNow and everything will be there. Supply chain, procurement, accounting, ERP, SCM, IT and OT, infrastructure, DevOps and system. See your work day. SAP SuccessFactors. आप trainings करते हैं. We do the trainings in our companies. It means these are not the limited tools. There are any number of tools which you can integrate with ServiceNow, and that is it is out of out of the box. Yeah. Out of the box means it's not OOTB. It is means for this picture you can see they're saying you use any of this product. You can integrate with any of this product as well. Few things for integration, few things available out of the box. You have to be just put a plug and plug in. Sorry, plug in and connect. That's all. But for few things you have to be do little bit more work as well. Clear everybody? Doubt, question, clarification. You can unmute and you can put your question. Acha, itna intelligent. Everybody is all clear. Good.
I have one question.
Good.
What's CRM actually? I didn't have any idea about it.
CRM mainly that's your customer relationship management kind of things, which you use in the Salesforce.
Okay.
It's a different products.
And what is difference between customer service management and customer relationship management?
No. That is a different thing. Customer service management means if a customer raises a complaint. So if you read that blog, it's available on I guess on the LinkedIn as well. That by using CSM, ServiceNow enhancing the CRM now and bringing to their preview. Based on उनके पास है, but it's a very limited base. Now they want to enhance it so that they can overcome the CRM as well. Means
So in future,
go ahead.
sir, in future, are they gonna mix up these? Because I see three areas. I was going through this kind of slide yesterday, where I see they have sales and order management, they have field service management, and they have customer service management,
Right.
CSM. So are they gonna mix all these three in CRM, or it will be different modules?
It will be different module, hopefully. But as of now, it's like a black box for me because it is just announced that they might be in coming months in Knowledge 2025 in May. Possibly we get to know a little bit more about the CRM because they just announced. Might be they're already working or they just open the plan. Yes, we are going to be entering this in this domain as well now. So
we sorry.
Long journey, but good part is that now instead of if you are a customer, let's say you are running your own company, now you have to be use ServiceNow for your IT and you're using Salesforce your CRM perspective. Two tools, two maintenance, two different type of skill set is required, two different licensing. Either you can do one thing, either you can remove ServiceNow and use everything in the CRM. Either you remove a CRM and bring everything in the ServiceNow. This is what this mean here, that when ServiceNow say we are in CRM, means they are going to build the products of this ecosystem now. And it will be based on the customer experience workflows, enhancements. HR के लिए tool use होता है, Workday is there, for HR Workday is there, right? But if I'm a service provider, sorry, if I'm a company, I'm using Workday for my employee onboarding and ServiceNow for my IT management and customer management as well. Why not? I can get a one tool here for everything. So I will remove Workday and I'll use ServiceNow Employee Experience HRSD. This is what this means here. Clear हुआ अनिश कुछ? It's a long journey as of now. Might be by the end of the Zurich release, that is end of August or September somewhere 2025, we get little bit more about CRM. But yes, they have announced this thing. So instead of I learn Salesforce, I'm getting those things in the ServiceNow itself now. So I learned these products of ServiceNow and I can help my customer to be implement. Go ahead, Anish,
Okay.
or Harshal, any question?
Yeah, there will be impact on other product line, correct? If the CRM in picture, yeah, the ITSM and that will be means no longer that what
No,
I
no. See, that will be there definitely. Impacting, but it can also enhance as well.
okay.
Impact, when we say impact, we are always say impact in the negative terms, but it's not an impact. It's like an enhancement is required.
Achha.
तो अभी क्या है? Only CSM and ITSM has a linking. Let me show you something here for the understanding perspective that how the CSM and this thing work. ये देखो, ये है, ये आपका CSM है, ये आपका ITSM है. But might be if CRM also come, then CRM is also stand here, and in the background it has some ITSM in the background.
Okay.
I'm saying might be. Not sure that how they're going to be implement, how they're going to be built up. This is all of the black box as of now for me. So in upcoming seasons, in upcoming releases, we get to know these things. So like you can see, customer के लिए CSM. Now the thing is that when I say that your phone is not refrigerator is not working, what Shruti says, we will raise a complaint. Why she did not say that we raise an incident? क्योंकि customers हमेशा complaint raise करते हैं. We as an IT employee raise an incident in the background. Right? When you go to shop, what you say? Bhaiya, we have a complaint. This fridge is not working, this AC is not working, this phone is not working. Madam, ये आपका complaint number है. Sir, this is your complaint number. But in the background, that complaint can be an incident if it required the IT team to be fix it. Because you are not from the IT guy, you are not from the IT domain. So to make it easy, they call it as a case. Our parents don't know about the incident or the change of the problem. What they say? This is the complaint number has been given. That's all. That is called case here. So this term case will be exist in the HRSD as well. Okay, because incident has go ahead, Anish.
Sir, one thing I wanted to know, like if there is a, as you said, that we maintain the uh, hardware or asset details in the asset management module. Okay. So for internal incidents, for any incident which we raise again those assets which is maintained as a asset. So likewise, in the customer case, you are talking about customer service management. So like if the customer raises the complaint, is it that
Yes.
device recorded in asset management?
No. So there are different terminologies we use here, Anish. So these are called asset, install base item, sold products. So when a customer buys something, we call it a sold product. And that sold product, so when let's say you buy a refrigerator, for you it is an asset, right? But for the company, it is a sold product. When that asset is not working, you go and log a case. So you have to be put your asset or your refrigerator model number, or might be something different which is given to you. So on that part, the cases has been raised. So in the CSM, it is very complicated to be understand these fundamentals. Concept is same CI asset will be there, but the storage, the definition, the terms are little different here, Anish. So let me show you here. ये देखो, ये है product model, asset, sold product, install base item and install products. तो एक कस्टमर के पास एसेट या सोल्ड प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं. अब अगेन डिपेंड, यू आर गोइंग फॉर B2B और B2C. you are running an office. In your office, there is an ATM. ठीक है? अब that ATM is not an asset for you, but that is an install base item for you. क्योंकि वो आपके वहां पे install है. To provide the services of your employees in that office to withdraw the cash. ठीक है? So if you bring the same concept which we have in the ITSM, you might get a little confused because in CSM these terms have a little different meaning and different way to be treated. So this is the core definitions, Anish. That what do you mean by the word asset, sold product, install base item, and install products. The storage recording will be still go either in the CI table, in the asset table, or might be in the sold product table or the install base item table. Because different product, it's not coming from the ITSM. Fundamentally same. Up your refrigerator is not working. You can put a question, Atul, why should I call this as a case? Why it's not an incident? Because just to give the different perspective, different terms, using the word case. But fundamentally same. काम तो नहीं करा ना, सर्विस तो ब्रेकडाउन हो गई मेरी. So don't mix these things. If you want to understand, you have to go for the complete CSM training separately to understand this fundamental, that how the work for the CSM perspective. Clear, Anish?
Yeah, clear, sir. Thank you.
That is why I said that these are all the different products of ServiceNow. जो हमने डिस्कस किया ये वाला अभी, ये. These all are the different. ये different है, ये इससे different है, ये इससे different है, ये इससे different है. Every product is different. In the employee, we are going to just discuss HRSD, not these things. But my employee can use the workplace. I remember when this COVID was getting little over, companies start putting a policy that if you want to come to office, you have to book your place. ServiceNow release a product called the workplace services. घर पे बैठ के ऐप ओपन करो, ऑफिस का ऐप ओपन करो, book your seat. Login, health and safety. If you want to go to office during the COVID period, you have to put everything in the form. Your name, your address, have you done the vaccination, आपके घर में कोई COVID तो नहीं है, कितना time हो गया, and all these things will be there. ServiceNow build a product during this COVID only, health and safety. But these are different products. And every product has its own career as well, I can say. When people say that, Atul, हो गया, see, in ServiceNow what we can learn. These all products you can learn. If you put 1 year in each product, means you are secure for the next 15 years. Minimum. Plus industries 1. तो 20 साल तो कहीं नहीं जाएंगे. ठीक है? So this is what the ServiceNow capabilities we want to be discuss. That how big is ServiceNow? It's not just a ticketing tool now. Doubt, question or clarification? Who is changing this mode here? Don't change the mode, please. Anybody, any doubt, question? अरे कुछ तो बोलो, react करो कुछ. Or sleeping everybody?
No doubt.
Neha, Anita, Shruti, Rahul, Rich, Anish, Harsha, Chaitanya,
No doubt.
Rashmi, Suhail.
No doubt.
Nothing.
We are good, Atul. No doubts.
Okay, good. So now, tomorrow we'll discuss that if I want to be learn these products, what are the best way to do this particular part? And tomorrow we're going to be deep dive, or not deep dive, basically we're going to be kick off our HRSD part. So मतलब जो basics introduction is required for this group. is done now. I'm again repeating my words. Don't compare this agenda with the previous batch's agenda because this is a advanced batch, advanced product, not the basics of the CSM, ITSM. In CSM, in ITSM and CSA, I cover a lot of different things as well. But here it's not required because I assume you guys have a good knowledge in at least the basic knowledge of the service now. So let me stop the recording and we'll take your attendance now.